So, hello everyone. Apparently audio has just been messed up entirely. What the frick? Okay, hang on. Go to Steam, then click on it. Okay, I'm just gonna have to exit the game because the game's broken. So now you're gonna have to watch me launch the game. So today we're gonna be playing a game, Civ 5. Because this is gonna be a sort of series that's gonna be like I'm bored and I'm too lazy to do a proper series. That's basically what it's gonna be. So today we're playing Sid Meier's, I think that's how you pronounce it, Sid Meier's Civilization 5 with the Gods and Kings DLC. So I think I have all the DLC, so I'll have a lot more stuff than you'll normally have. Like I think you have got a little bit more technologies, you have more stuff, and now my game just completely breaks and I can't record it. Okay, maybe I just need to have the game in a not full screen. Okay, there we go. I'll just fix the recording here in a second. Okay, so that was annoying that I can't have it in full screen, but that's okay. So, Civ 5, Gods and Kings with all the DLC. If you click on DLC, you can see Gods and Kings expansion pack, Explorers map pack, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. So that's it. So we're gonna go into play single player. This is gonna be in I think I'll call it like extra stuff, like extras. This is gonna be my extras. I can play now apparently, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna set up a game. So what we're gonna do is we're going to basically this is going to be sort of a series where I'm too I want to make a video, but I'm just too bored to I want to make a video, but I'm just too bored to do like one of my series stuff. So we're gonna find the person that I like playing as most. The person the person I'm no used to. I'm used to. I'm used to playing as. Where is it? This one, Washington, U.S., the Americans, because they don't have Canada here, so that's the closest. So all land military units have +1 site, which is good for early on, and then plus a 50% discount when purchasing tiles, which is going to be also very useful. And then you get, like, big bombers of death and cheap, quick to make dudes who are kind of good, and a cool flag. So you get a cool 3 stars. So we're going to do that. Continents. We're going to play on probably not continents. Because that's few large landmasses and some smaller islands. We could play that, which is many islands. I don't want to play on Archipelago. Fractal, highly random map that will often form thin, snaky continents. There's the real Earth. There's Pangea. There's additional maps that are available to the game, such as these ones. There's Explorers, which is the different things. There's a donut. You can have a donut. If you really want to, you can play on a donut. You can play in Japan. You can play in a sandstorm. You can play on a giant Pangea. You can play on a giant continent, which is just bigger. You can have a big Korea. You can play Caribbean. You can play on in Britain, Ireland, and I think maybe Scotland, which is nearby somewhere. And there's that one, and there's the Amazon, but we're just gonna play on Earth, because Earth is the fun one. So, and I've even noticed that if you play on the Earth, you have a higher chance of actually being located where you would really be. So, Washington would show up on the eastern United States. Has a higher chance of doing so, at least. He has a higher chance of doing so than, say, Gandhi, who's India. He would go to India. But it's not exactly that. So there's Dual, 2 players with 4 city-states. Tiny, which is 4 players with 8 city-states. Small, which is 6 players with 12 city-states. Standard, which is 8 players with 16 city-states. Large, which is 10 players with 20 city-states. And Huge, which is 12 players with 24 city-states. I'm going to probably play on Tiny, which is 4 players, because this is going to be a shortish video. I'm not going to span this across several days. Me and my dad sometimes have played on 8 players with 16 city-states, or even 10 players with 20 city-states before. And that spanned a month or more of just getting on and playing for an hour and a half or so each day. So we're going to play on Tiny and get through this in one day. Because then I actually have an ally to fight it with. Hopefully. Depends on how good I am at diplomacy. Difficulty level chieftains. We have Settler, which is for learning the game. Beginner, easy, normal, hard, very hard, extremely difficult, and only the best players in the world will beat this. I'm going to play as Chieftain because I don't want to play on Settler because that's literally just going to teach you. That's the tutorial. And I'm going to play on Chieftain just so I can get through the game. This is sort of like a suggest, considering this is kind of a cheap game at this point because it's been out since forever. But, so it's going to be for the purposes of this video. I can, if I wanted to, play probably on Prince, if I wanted to. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to play on Chieftain. And then there's Game Pace Standard, so there's Quick. So, there's the number of turns required to complete various tasks is compressed. Good for players who don't like to wait around too much. Standard, which is the default game pace. Epic, which is production, research, etc. all take a fair amount longer than when playing on standard speed. The game is balanced to take longer, but still feel like a normal game. And the marathon this is extremely long game speed, will allow almost an entire normal game's worth of turns for each era. So there's several eras, right? And there's about on a standard, there's probably about maybe 10 to 20 turns per era. About 10 to 20 per, actually no, I think it's like 10 to 20 per research in the era, and then you need to get through like 4 researches per era, so that's about 40 to 80 roughly turns just to get through the next era. That, and so then there's like, I think there's like 8 to 12, in between 8 and 12 eras. So that's a lot of turns for a marathon. We're going to play on Quick just because I want to have not long. We can randomize, we can go into advanced setup so we can have random civilization. So you can start them off with teams, and we can change the amount of city-states. I'm good with those. We're going to not have time. We're going to keep some science, domination, cultural. I don't know what cultural is, so we'll turn that off. Advanced game options, no. Yes. 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 I think that would be a fun one to try. No, those ones are fine. That one's good. There's a 1 city challenge. No. No espionage. No, that's fine. I want that. Quick combat. No. Quick movement. No, I don't need that. Raging barbarians. No. Random personalities, no. And then gamer, sorry, we can start in ancient, classical. So this is how many we have. We have ancient, classical, medieval, renaissance, industrial, modern, atomic, and information. I think we'll start, no, we can start in ancient, because we'll just jump cut a little bit. Game pace is quick, difficulty level is chieftain. Now, I could leave these randomized in team 2, and then try and work my way to making these guys my friends. What we're going to do is we're going to start with someone else on our team. So we're going to have, sure, England will be on our side to start. Now, we may, of course, just declare war on them at any time. We'll have... oh, those guys are annoying. Should we get them? Yeah, sure, we'll have the Attila. So, you've seen my... if you've seen my Star Trek Armada 3 mod videos, how the Borg are vicious... Basically think of the Huns as the Borg. That's basically what they are. And then we'll have Germany, because why not? And then these guys will be Team 2, and then Team 3. That seems good. Right? So those guys are going to be against each other, but I'll have at least one ally at the start, and that's all good. Alright. So we're gonna... Oh, no, wait. If we add AI player... Oh, no. Those are just adding different players. Hang on. Okay, we don't need those. Okay, let's just start the game now. So this is me, so we can.
Welcome, President Washington. You lead the industrious American civilization, formed in the conflagration of revolution in the 18th century. Within 100 years, the young nation became embroiled in a terrible civil war that nearly tore the country apart. But it was just a few short years later, in the 20th century, that the United States reached the height of its power, emerging triumphant and mighty from the two terrible wars that destroyed so many other great nations. The United States is a nation of immigrants, filled with optimism and determination. They lack only a leader to help them fulfill their promise. President Washington, can you lead the American people to greatness? Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time?
Well, let's find out. So, we can move around our map. We have instantly discovered 3 ruins. So, we have 1 ruin nearby. Of course, we have our ally, who is up here. This is our ally, who hasn't decided. Yeah, okay, don't remind me again. I know how to play this. Yeah, I know how to play this. Shut up. So, they have an ancient ruins there, and there's another one there. So, we have found one right next to us. Now, we want to find a good spot to build our town. We have a warrior here who's going to protect our settler until we find a good place to live. So, this desert is terrible for a living area. We are currently playing on the actual Earth, but it never really does that. It's a bit annoying. So, yeah. So there's a lake there. There's wine. Ooh, wine, wheat, some cotton. Oh, there's a lot of good stuff nearby. There's also ivory. Okay, let's use this guy. So you got to use the move. You can't just... You can right-click to tell them to go somewhere. So, there's a good amount of ivory. And then there's the coast and the ocean there. I'm thinking we'll start our town here. So that's telling you how many turns it will take. Okay, you know what? So that'll be... See, because where this guy is, he's going into a hill. Because he's going into a hill, or... Okay, so if it's a forest or a hill, they're slowed down. If it's a desert or plains, they're sped up. And they can't go past mountains, obviously. Can't go past a mountain. Which means we're actually pretty well defended with a mountain there and 2 other mountains there. So, see how that's going to take 3 turns as well. And this would take 3 turns. Even though this is farther away. Just because of the way the turns move. So he's going to start moving that way.
Excuse me.
I know. So now this guy's going to every turn move towards this position for each turn. So there's all these different places. My ally won't move until I go. So it's your turn. So this is a turn-based game, if you don't know what Civ is. It's a turn-based game where... oh yeah, this is very useful to know. Yeah, go away, Cam. Let's have the research info for now. Okay, so you can see... Yeah. So there's... Shut up! So there's the technology tree. So we start with agriculture, which allows us to build farms. Then there's animal husbandry, which allows us to find horses and construct pastures. Then there's archeries, which give us archers and so on. There's mining, which allows us to do stuff with workers. Then there's pottery, and then there's writing. And so you get all this stuff. What I want to go for is this thing. This allows people to go into the water. You can't go very deep into the water, which is the annoying part, but it allows better movement. Then this allows you, this one is faster embark movement, and this allows you to cross oceans. Astronomy. So you literally only have to go here, and then there, and then this. Because literally only need one, I believe. Oh no, I think you need both. So I literally just have to go, I could just go across the top. So I could just go pottery, sailing, optics, and then over to compass. And then I'd have to catch up on the other side, get to education, and then get to astronomy. Then after I get to astronomy, then I'm really good. That's good for getting across the water, but I don't know what I'll go for first. But the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to click on the next turn. So this guy, we're going to want to start moving. So it's going to process the turns for everyone. So there's London.
You should found your city.
Shut up! Okay. You dude. So when I click next turn, that guy will go. So this is London. This is where the teammate's city is. So there's different information. So this 5 with the green dot line next to it is how many more turns. So there's 5 more turns till it grows the population by 1. This is 1 population. And for every population person you have, that increases, that doubles the amount of people. So it would go from 1 to 2, and then from 2 to 4, and then from 4 to 8, and so on. I believe is how that works. And then there's, they are not producing anything, and so on. So they've got the ruins. So you see, we've got quite a bit of defense here, because enemies can't go past the mountain, and they take time to go through this area. I've picked basically a very strong area. The only way they'd attack me is via just embarking from here. So the map is entirely covered, and you can't see anything, which is cool. What I've noticed is, because my dad has Civ 6, in Civ 6 is you have to have line of sight all the time just to see stuff. Same here, but it literally, you cannot see it on the map anymore. Like, if you have a unit who's left that area no longer becomes discovered on the map. So, depending on where you are, it's only discovering that area. So he has movement of 2. So this guy can move 2 tiles depending on what it is, of course. So he can go to there, or there, or there, or there, or there. But here, that's gonna automatic, like, if he goes to a hill, if he has to pass a hill, he's gonna have difficulty going somewhere. So there's the ruins, and I believe, yeah, if you just push escape, you can do stuff. Ooh, didn't know that was a thing you could do. Okay, where do we want him to go? I think we should get him to go to the ancient ruins, because that's good stuff to get. And that'll take 3 turns, so he'll start doing that. You can see now the settler is still here, but it's only showing the warrior. The warrior, any units can cover over units like settlers and workers and keep them defended, and if they're following them, then you're fine. So we're gonna go to the next turn, see settlers are now gonna move, and then these guys, I literally don't have to do anything. I can just go next turns. So this guy's here, barbarian encampment discovered. That's not a good thing, but we're gonna found our city there. Okay, that's a barbarian encampment. Frick, that's a bit close to where I was wanting to. So now I've founded Washington. We can now start research. So I'm thinking, okay, well, mining, we don't need mining yet because I can't see anything to mine anywhere nearby. See, that stuff that requires masonry, you can't use that. And yeah, that's just gonna tell me to do stuff. Yeah, it doesn't appear that we need that. So let's look. Okay, so we can get calendar, which allows us to construct plantations and so on. Trapping. Let's go with archery, because we can get archers. So we're gonna go with that. You can change them at any time. We're gonna choose our production in this town. So you can.
Screen provides a
Yep.
view
Go
of
away. You can buy tiles from here, so you can spend gold to buy stuff. You don't have any gold at the start, so it's kind of useless. And then you can choose your production, and you can even go.
I have some information that may be
Shut up! Seriously. Okay, so you can do a queue as well, so you can pick whatever you want. So you see, I need at least 2 citizens to do that. And that purple is showing where you're going to expand to next. So you'll eventually expand. This increases the expanding speed. I'm going to first, however, get another warrior. Now, you can show a queue, and then you can add to the queue. I'm going to then get a scout, then the monument building, and then a worker, which is probably going to be good, and then another warrior. And then finally, probably another scout. So, that's that. So now that's going. This guy is moving over to the ancient ruins. You can see we're really well defended, except from this barbarian encampment who can just walk over and start slaughtering us. But that's not what we're going to let happen, because we got our army slowly building up. Okay, why did this guy not move? Move. Okay. There, so now this has increased population, which is a good thing. So, now this guy is going to just hang out there and keep an eye on the barbarian encampment right now, I think. We're not going to want to go for massing settlers. Okay, you're going to be on alert. Now, that's going to alert me. Okay, so he is standing there. Sorry about the coughing. He is also alert, which means he is... If anyone comes within a certain, I think it's like 2 tiles radius, so here, that's when they'll go and stand up and let you know about that. So he's not going to do anything until I tell him to. Okay, he's noticed there's enemies. So he'd have a minor victory. You can see on the left is me, and the right is them. We're going to go and get a bit closer to them, but not within attack range. Ah, we found more ruins. Sweet. Yeah, I know.
One of your combat units is near an enemy unit.
Yeah, I know, but I don't care. Okay, how long? Okay, 3 until we get another guy. And then we got... Oh, at that exact same point, we're going to unlock archery, which is nice. You, move there. Oh, I found a place. Florence.
City-states are small countries that are competing
We are the
for
first great
millions
empire that they... Yeah,
of
shut up.
them to- Excuse me.
You have met a city-state of Florence. They are the first great empire they have met, so they provide you a gift of 30 gold. If you wish to speak with Florence again, you may click on their city. So they're allied with nobody. They have some sugar and stuff. And, ooh, they gave me that.
Not its
And I've ruined that. Oh, that was the technology I got from the ruins. So these are Florence. These guys are good. They will slowly expand themselves. They've got a mountain there, so they've got decent defense. They're gonna slowly expand themselves, and they will, and if I ally with them, they can either supply me with units, they can supply me with resources, or they can even help me with fighting. That guy's out of moves. Okay, never mind. Deselect him, please. And so in a couple of turns, we're eventually gonna get some stuff. So, I could start bombarding these guys with gifts and stuff, but I can't afford that yet, so...
shall the clay say
Oh.
that fashion method?
Okay,
Our
yeah, I
capital
forgot.
City has finished building a
So I forgot. These guys will share their research with me. So any research they get, I get is automatically. Okay, so you're gonna want to start moving. Okay, you're gonna want to start moving to like there. It's a good one to go for. And then you're gonna move there for now, so we can keep an eye on these guys. They haven't produced any other units. Let's choose our research, so we can go into writing or anything like that. We can get to bronze working, which gets us better guys. You can get spearmen's, barracks, and so on, and improved amounts of buildings. The wheel is a good one. We need animal husbandry to get that, so we're going to go and research that. Now, of course, you can't tell what your ally is researching at the time, but you can actually talk to them.
Hello again.
So you can discuss
Go
stuff.
ahead.
And then you can trade
Go
stuff.
ahead.
And you can say goodbye. There's nothing really you can do diplomatically yet. We're gonna wait till our next turn. We're gonna get some scouts, and we're gonna start scouting out, because I'm thinking the enemies are over there.
I have
I'm thinking. I'm not going to attack yet. You're just going to do nothing yet. You're still doing your thing. Okay. So I'm slowly growing. You see, now that's gonna take a little while to change. Okay, do nothing this turn. Oh, if you push that, it does nothing. Okay. You're going there, please. That's what you're doing. And I have a Twitch symbol here. I'm assuming I can
Thou
do that.
shalt not
Oh, they did animal husbandry before we did. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you're gonna start scouting in this direction. Let's do sailing then. That's a good one to get. Okay, we can adopt policy.
I have some
So,
information that may be of use.
shut up. Okay, so tradition is best for small empires. That one's rapid expansion. This one is army. This one is faith and culture. This one is city-state friendship, which is, these get locked. They're locked off until different spots. But I'm going to go with this one, because then I can get different things. So we're gonna adopt this. Now I can't actually get anything because you need more culture. So you get So you got different cultures. You didn't get different amount of culture for different things. And you have advanced view, which just is showing you everything. You don't have to do that. You can build things in your towns as well. So you can build things that increase that. That's cool. This will increase food, but it costs you money. So you gotta be able to make more money. So improves food, production, and gold by constructing improvements on the map, tiles outside of cities, and so on. Warrior, and so on. There's different things that can give you stuff, and there's lots of stuff that you can do. I'm not really gonna go for anything yet, because there's nothing really of use. So yeah, this is sort of the game. You make advancements, you unlock new stuff. these guys, I think, are spending a bit of money. So yeah, you make advancements. They've got more guys. Yeah, go away. Go away, cam notification. So the barbarians are slowly expanding their army, which is annoying because I can't exactly kill them. Oh god, they're here and they're gonna try and kill me. Yeah, I know.
Only one military.
Okay, so I can attack either one. So if we kill him, we can't kill them because they're on guard, but if we can attack him. So we're gonna attack him.
I have some information.
Yeah,
that
go
you-
away. So we're gonna beat the crap out of them, just bean on them,
We have.
and now we're just gonna bean on them again, which means that we've almost killed them at this point. So we're going well. You don't want to make a huge army right away. You want to more scout out until you find the enemies. I can declare war on him, or I can discuss stuff. So that's a bad thing. Do not do this at the start. That one just tells him, don't trust this guy. We can joint declaration of friends, so you can do that, or you can say, don't settle new cities near us. Okay, well, he's just being a jerk, so this guy is going to die. Relatively soon. So now we can see, this is where is he? Okay, so that's a city-state. He has confronted us, which means he's probably found either one of me or my friend, or we found him. Okay, so I can tell him to fortify until healed, which is a good idea, but not exactly. But we'll do that for now. So these guys will now fortify and slowly heal every turn. And if these guys don't attack me, I should be okay. I don't think the barbarians can do this. Okay, barbarians are moving towards me. I can adopt a policy. Let's adopt. Okay. Free culture building in four cities. That one's good. Let's do that. Why not? Okay. So we can choose the production that we want. So we can get anything. Let's go with a shrine. Why not? Oh, that's what it's currently doing. Okay, let's do maybe a few more warriors, scout, and archer. I don't want a settler. Don't really want that. Another worker would be nice. Maybe a last one. Okay, so don't know what it just did, but it didn't let me keep working on my guys, which is annoying. Because these guys are now healing. This guy's fully healed now. Okay, he's attacking me, but he's dead. So now I'm automatically going to just stay here because I was already doing things. Okay. So, people that like to smile the most, how happy people are. Everyone is the same, because right now we don't have that. Okay, we have unlocked a new thing. You're going to keep exploring in this direction. I don't know where you're going, so... I found another barbarian encampment, and a Lisbon. Frick. Okay, finished his sailing, technology tree. So this is a bit of a cool, quick moving game. It moves a bit fast. I'm going to unlock roads so I can start getting a trade route with him, with my friend. So I'm going to sort of jump cut to when I'm a bit ahead, because these guys are working on stuff. That's cool. They're working on farms. There's barbarians. Barbarians tend to be everywhere. I don't seem to see, I can't see where the Attila guy is, but he's somewhere. So I'm just going to jump cut to when I'm a bit ahead and doing a bit better, because I don't want this game to last for an entire game. Ooh, quick thing. So there's science, which is used for research. So the more science you have produced, is the better. You can actually, I think, wait on your research. No, you can't wait on research, I don't think. But you can get the cities, and there's different sources you can get science from, which can speed up that every turn. And that's the gold and how much you're getting. There's happiness. This is the progress towards golden age. So the more happiness you have, the more you get towards the golden age. Everything makes everything better, basically, when you're in the golden age, which is good. Culture allows you to adopt policies, which is better for your stuff. Faith is for religious stuff, and then you have different resources across the top here. So currently I've only got horses unlocked, but then there's more things that you unlock, which you have to use for different weapons and technologies and stuff. But I'm just going to jump cut to when I'm a bit ahead into the game, and I've gotten through the game a bit, and I might be at war with someone or something. We're going to find out with that. That's just that. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry about the sound not working exactly right away. So I'm now going to construct that. Oh, you're finished. Okay. Before I continue along any of the stuff, this is expansion. So I've started with Washington. I was a bit small. I hadn't really gotten stuff. Now I've reached all the way out to here. I've got massive areas. Ooh, you can do a thing. You do that thing. I've allied Florence, and Florence is basically my permanent ally. And same with Monaco. Yeah, shut up, Cam. And quick news report. If you look here, Attila just declared war on me, but my friend, by attacking him while he was inside of his own base. And so that means that now Florence and Monaco have both declared war on Attila themselves. So now I'm at war with Attila. Monaco is at war with Attila, which I can supply a crap ton of troops to, because I've got a bunch of extra troops here, and I can give it to them. And so that's a thing. So we can now just go in and push really hard, because my allies got Coventry there. They've also got Hastings here. And I'm pretty sure that we're also, that are my allies, oh, and we're also good friends with these guys. Which, I'm gonna give a quick gift of, more money, because that. Now, guess what? Now I'm ally of, Belgrade. These guys are, let's go here, militaristic state. They will provide me with occasional gifts of advanced units, which is very good. Do these guys have a quest? Maku Piku, and defeat barbarians that are invading their territory. Well, let's not have you do that. Let's have you do that. Aku Piku. Where is that? They don't have that. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm going to definitely send some troops over there to try and kill them. They've got some ships. But now these guys have declared war on Attila, and so these guys also have a few units, so that's good. So now we've got them. Yeah, they want my help, and so yeah. So let's choose a new research. I now can produce people with guns, which is a good thing. You can get cannon, but I want to get metallurgy because that's something I need. So if we go to chivalry, then we can get printing press, then we can get metallurgy, then we'll get chemistry. We gotta keep going with things up at the top here, because otherwise we can't do stuff at the bottom. This dude over here needs something to do, so I've also founded New York as well here. We found the other guys, who are Germans, which are Hamburg, Berlin, and they have Munich, as well as Cologne. Here's my guy. There's Kuala Lumpur, who, if we go here, they have iron, which is also a very useful thing, and they're currently allies with Berlin, so we're not going to try and fight them exactly. But since Attila just declared war on us, well, Attila's dead, basically. Because look at this, they've already got, Monaco has a warrior, 2 crossbowmen, and then I also have a composite bowman, a catapult, and a swordman just at Washington, plus a pikeman, a warrior, 2 composite bowmen, and my great general, all hanging around in New York, because I was thinking, oh, I'll probably end up attacking Germany soon. But it turns out that the enemies have gotten, the other guys have gotten to doing that first. They're attacking us, so yeah, I don't know what this guy's gonna do. I'm gonna get him to go, you know what? That doesn't have a road on it. You could go and build a road there and then connect it up. Go build a road. I'm gonna go and build a road there. So I currently have a lot of guys. They're all just sort of hanging around. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna let my allies and Monaco sort of try and keep these guys at bay while I produce a massive army in the background with this guy producing new units for me. I should have some boats coming around soon. Yeah, privateer and caravel will come after these guys. I'm gonna probably get another privateer afterwards. And then, yeah, that seems good. So we're gonna get some boats that can go and attack these ships, because you can't really do that with regular guys unless you have archers, which I'm not gonna send archers over there. It's kind of pointless. So I'm gonna send some boats over there. I'm gonna kill these ships, which will help, and then I can actually, you know what? I'm gonna send some dudes over there. Why not? We'll send my warrior. Whoops. If you click on the map, you teleport yourself there. Let's send him to there. So in 8 turns he'll be there. We'll send probably not my swordsman. You know what? No, we'll send my swordsman. What are you doing? Oh, you're the one who's walking over there. Okay, you dude. I can upgrade you. to a longswordsman. I don't really want to. This is Australia, as I have found out. It is Australia. Put him there. So he's gonna go along there. So I've allied with Monaco, so I can just go through them, and these guys are still my friends. I've made a trade deal with them, so I'm letting them use my sugar, which I just recently got, and they're paying me some extra money, as you can see here if I mouse over this. I have total income of 98, which is 84.5 from the output of all cities, 8 from the trade routes between cities and capital, and 5 from other civilizations. So the other civilizations is London, the British here. Let's see if we can make another trade with you. I have strategic resources. I can lend you my iron for a little bit if I want to. I'm not really using my horses here. Have my horses, and I want some gold.
I beg your pardon?
Okay, well, we'll make the deal work. You want my iron?
Would you be interested
Okay.
in a trade agreement with England?
How about no? How about we do this? We reduce the amount of gold per turn. How about we reduce that to 2? There we go. So now she's going to be paying me even more. She'll be paying me 7 from other civilizations, which will take effect next turn. So I just wanted to update you that we've just been declared war on by the Huns, which is not very friendly. My ally seems to have a spy there. I have a spy in Florence, which is just keeping them my ally permanently. So I don't really have to worry about that. Monaco is going to stay allies for a long time. I just really have to worry about this. And I'm kind of trying to advance to the industrial area. Not area. I'm trying to advance to the industrial era, just so I can get to another spy, so I can keep a spy there, so I can keep friends with him. But I'm now just sending some dudes over here to kill this. I'll send some boats over when I get boats, which you know what? I'm gonna put the privateer now, and then the caravel, and then the forge, and then another privateer, then the armory, because I don't really need to worry about the armory yet. Shut up, cam notifications! Jeez, the love of Jimbalushi. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that I'll need to do for now. I've got some troops headed over there to deal with that. I've kept friends with Monaco and so on, so I was just here to let you know that we've been declared war on by the Huns, and we're gonna declare war on Germany probably eventually, but not right now. I'm sending a scout over here to just scout out the area, get the final sort of more information about them. There's a large barbarian area here. There's a barbarian encampment there, but there's a crap ton of copper and iron here. I should probably expand over here, because over here there's also more iron and stuff, but that's owned by the Huns right now, so we'd have to push through that. But if I just sent like a couple of warriors over with a dude with a settler, I could just take over this area and get these things. Get these things that are useful. There's the encampment there, which is a bit annoying that it's in the way, but I get some copper, which is good. And there's already them guys, but then there's deer and everything. There's everything here. We need to go here, and like now. New York can't be doing that, but you produce me a settler, and then I can send some troops over there to start clearing that out soon. But yeah, I'll just be right back with the next part of the video, by the way, just so you know. Okay, so just to let you know, just made peace with Attila, so that's good. We've just
It's the newspaper's duty to print the news.
yeah, whatever. So we've just made peace with the Huns, with Attila, which is a good thing. Oh, we killed them. Okay, good. So we've made peace with Attila and the Huns, which is a good thing. Oh, we almost got him. So we've done that, which is a good step towards progress. Let's get you to go over there and start building a road off that. To go to there. Construct the line that it's recommending to me. Okay, what is that? Found a religion. Don't really think that's gonna do much.
I have some information that may be of...
Okay. Choose the next research. Let's go with banking, because that's good. Found a religion. Can't do Christianity. What about ninjas? Or that one. Sure, let's go with Shinto. What's that one? Or Judaism. We're going to do ninjas. There we go. And then we can do founder belief or follower belief. One's for the founder civilization, for each city following religion. Let's do that. And then trying to provide +1 happiness in city with 30 followers. Each world wonder provides 2 faith in city. Protection of city as specialist. Use faith to purchase pre-industrial land units. Let's go with that one. And then founder belief. Ooh, we can. So that's what we can do. We can change them. Let's do that one. Ooh. There we go. That one looks good. So we're gonna make money for more city following this religion. And we use faith to produce pre-industrial land units. Let's found ninjas! Yay. Made peace with Attila. Negotiated peace with everyone. That's all good. Golden Age has ended. He's come and gone. Okay, so I just want to let you know that. I'll see you later when I've done stuff, okay? Okay. Okay, so quick update. We just went to war with Germans, and now I have the city they had built on Australia. I now own that. There's an enemy there, which is annoying. So I'll have to try and delete that, get rid of that. But now I've got this town, which is literally not going to do anything. It's just going to sit here and be my own and act as sort of like a port where ships can hang out, repair, just like Belgrade is. Belgrade is now my military city, where it's going to supply units now to here as its closest city. So I'm now getting Sipahis just consistently from them, but they're not giving me any more stuff. So I'm going to, you know what, I'm going to give them a boat. You can have that boat. I don't need that boat. You can have that boat. So now he has that boat. That should be a bit more of a friend. Let's give you some money. I have to have more influence with them than any other player, which I can't really afford yet. But that's fine. So, yeah, I don't know if these guys are still going to give me stuff. I hope they're going to still give me stuff. They've just been consistently supplying Sipis to me here, so I could use them to fight there. So I've been trying to fight. I did send just a massive force. This Minuteman was included in that massive force. But he's now very low on health. Found the city that I want there. Boston. Now we have Boston here. So Boston. That's New York. Boston, thank you. We need a Coliseum, that would be, no, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. Not exactly yet. Workshop would be good. Walls is good for defense. Harbor. Lighthouse. And a library, yes. And we're gonna put the workshop first. There's iron there, which is what I want to get. And that's what I'm going to expand to try and get to, is that. I'm going to send a worker over there from my main hometown, or over here. Or have an extra worker who's literally doing nothing. You, go to Boston and go there. I've also made, just so you know, I'm now in an open borders pact with these guys. So now the Huns are no longer our opponents. They are kind of on our side. And they are helping us, apparently. They're supposed to be helping us with the Germans, which they're not doing. So I'm going to have to now take on the Germans all on my own. without very much support. These guys have been supporting as they've liberated Lhasa, and now they're moving on to destroy Frankfurt and probably Stuttgart and Dortmund and so on. But they don't have a whole lot of forces at all, and they don't have any of their army over here. Where I tried to land, which has even more space to fight with, they had their entire army was just sitting there. So let's actually listen to our advisors. Making money, good. War with the German Empire is going well, and we have a stronger fighting force than them, good. We're making signs with very low, good. Okay, we should strike a deal with the Hunnic Empire. Hey, Huns, since you guys are literally doing nothing to help us, since you guys aren't helping us with any battle, I will give you ivory for 25 turns, and you give me 1 gold per ivory per turn. Thank you. Since I can't really trade with the fucking British at all, look, there's literally no luxury resources I can give to them. Because I'm already giving all my luxury resources to this guy for the battle. And for the trade, for the open borders, which open borders is permanent. I'm going to trade him with a bunch of stuff. I'm currently paying him 4 per thing, I think. No, I'm paying him 6, but he's paying me 2 now, which is good. So, well, I'm paying 4 to him instead of 6, which is good. So I've struck a deal with him, so give him ivory, which I don't need, which is used for trading. Okay, cannon. You guys are just going to wait. The 2 cannons I have here are just going to wait, because so far we've got... Right now, we could launch an attack using this Minuteman, these 2 composite bowmen, the cannons, the pikemen. We could do that. But I'm not going to, because I don't have the largest force. I don't know what you're doing, so I'm going to tell you not to do that. Whatever you're doing already. Okay, there's the Germans there, so we're fighting the Germans. Okay, there's a bit of a break. The game's breaking a little bit with its animations, but that's fine. That's glitches known to happen. Sure, you continue to expand your empire in lands I feel are mine. It can only... Okay. Apologies, will refrain from settling near you in the future. That is fine. I am just settling there because there's some resources that I want that I can't get through him because I'd have to pay him a crap ton. All I'm literally all I'm doing is from this land here or up here over here. This is the land I want. It's in the northeastern part of Russia, the equivalent of in this map. Which I want this furs and the iron, which is useful. I could even expand to those horses, but I don't exactly need that. But yeah, so that was just a quick update, and I'll probably jump back to when I'm in the actual battle now. Because that's the fun bit. There's them guys there now. You're gonna just stay there. There's a barbarian caravel not far. You are gonna run away. We don't have that in our lands, do we? No. Okay, we're just gonna hang out there. You move into those areas and cannot heal outside of friendly territory. Because I'm allied with Florence, it doesn't work for some reason. Okay, you're just gonna hang out there, and then I'm gonna buy that tile there. So now you're safely within that area. You can't heal. But anyways, I'll be right back. Okay. So I've been in the war for a while. Now, this match is currently taking over 240, almost 250 turns. I'm only in the modern age, as you can see here. In the beginning of the modern era. I last left off about late medieval, early industrial. It's been about an hour and a half since then. And I've barely made it to the modern era. Then there's the atomic era, which then unlocks even better stuff. Which you still need to get more stuff. And then you get to the information era, which then gets you the best stuff of this part. And that's probably like, this is like another hour and a half just to get to here. And then it's probably going to be another 2 hours after that just to get to this. It's already been about 4 or 5 hours I've been playing this match for, even though this video is probably just over an hour. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to end this video here, but this is Civ 5 And yeah, battles took a long time. We have only taken one city from from Attila, and this place here, which was taken by Belgrade, who then raised it. And it was just given Dortmund. And I'm making a workboat here. See there? So I can go up here and put a thing for the oil there. And it's already been a long time. I've been procedurally attacked and annoyed by Attila from here towards Boston, so I almost lost that iron, which was very annoying. And I don't even have a whole lot of stuff. Like, I didn't really gain anything from this town, and that's why, for a peace treaty, that's why Germany gave that to me, because he didn't need that. But, so yeah. You can hear there's probably some burning, that's probably from that. From some pillaging stuff. So, I have attacked the crap out of Berlin. Like, I sent a full-on force. I pillaged that. Some stuff over here was pillaged, and I tried to destroy the city, and I lost almost half my army doing that. And then I ran away, came over here, and I tried to push forward here, and that's when I managed to take this over using some troops I already sent over. And now I'm trying to continue my attack, and I haven't managed to kill a single enemy since. And now Monaco hates me, because they think I'm trespassing, so I'm unable to really go past their land, which means I'm locked off to this choke point here, or going around this choke point here, into yet another choke point where there's mountains either side, and there's only up to 3 spots, and they're gonna slow me down. These two will slow me down. This one is there, and that's what you have to go through just to get to that, because the workers are in the way, working on a thing. And then my allies in the way, so it's a really big choke point, and I've only managed to get 3 units through here, and 2 of them are actually within attacking range of the city. And then this guy's all the way back here, and so it's been a long time. But as you can see, this is the real Earth map, and guess what? The British were put in Britain. How odd is that? And then the Americans started in frickin' Saudi Arabia, because why not? Seriously, this is like Saudi Arabia area, and then here's Africa, and then here's India. And then this is, I'm assuming, is Japan, is this area here. And then here's Australia, and then here's way over here, or down here. Here's New Zealand, and then over here is US, Canada, Mexico, and the rest of South America down here. And 2 islands there for some reason. And then there's, of course, here's the north area, and then in here is sort of Russia and the rest of Asia. We're currently fighting over Asia, and Germany took place here. So it sort of is weird, and you can't really start wherever you want. You could, but the AI will automatically go wherever they started. So, but yeah, that'll be the end of this video, because it's been way too long, and I want to play with Dave and Zach anyways, and I have to edit this video as well. So yeah, jeez, we've like can I view? Oh yeah, here's this. So now we've actually advanced to different stuff, so now we're not in different weird stuff, but we're trying to fight these guys, and we're just getting completely destroyed. We're at war with these guys, and we can negotiate peace and so on. Here's Bismarck, Germany, who's being a very large jerk. And he's got some stuff, and I got lots of luxury resources, so I could just get this guy to pay me a bunch of stuff. And then here's my friend, and she's got a bunch of stuff as well. And she's got some oil, which isn't fair, and I haven't unlocked really a whole lot, so yeah. And then espionage, I'm spying on Germany a lot, because they were my main target, and since we've already got a lot of eyes around here, due to the amount of guys we have, we don't really have to worry about that. But this is taking a long time, and I've only pillaged a few areas, and we haven't even killed 2 of their cities yet. Well, we technically have. And this was also annoying, so I would have to create a naval fleet and then send the entire naval fleet just to take this over. Then I'd be able to take over Tampa Bay, and then I'd be able to push on with units from down in Australia, because I'd have to go all the way around here and then through the choke point for them. Whereas if I could take over here and here, then I could not only make troops from there, but also just push right through here and kick their arses in. But yeah, just kick their teeth in from there, but whatever. But yeah, anyways, that'll be the end of this video. On Civ 5. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Like if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you want more of this stuff that I'm doing. Because if you subscribe to my channel, that helps, and I can do stuff. And there's Dave saying, I'm still playing. Yes. Still. Hang on. Just wrapping video up now. There we go. So anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.